Under the theme of 16 days of activism, let's focus on where men fit into this picture. NGO Father of a Nation says men need to be healed in order to stop gender-based violence. Father of a Nation saying it's the country that needs a shift in its thinking. Well, let's get the idea behind this thinking. Founder Craig Wilkinson says that GBV is also not only a woman's issue, but a men's emergency. Craig, great to have you with us. Let's talk about why it is an emergency for men. Where does that come from? Hi, Craig.
Hi, good to be with you. Thanks for having me. Well, the HSRC report clearly states that there's a direct link between men's mental health and abuse. And that really, for me, is something that we've been saying for many, many years. And the reality is that innate in masculinity is not the desire to abuse. It's not something that's in the DNA of a man. Something's got to go horribly wrong on the journey from boy to man in the psyche of a man in order for him to be in a situation where he'll misuse his power and strength to abuse. So I think that's where it's directly linked and directly related. And hence the need to raise men to be good, raise boys to be good, healthy men, and go about healing and restoring men emotionally and psychologically to be a safe space as to being instead of being a dangerous space.
The problem is we're losing a generational examples of good men, because as we are bringing young boys into the world, they don't have good role models, they don't have good examples, which means when they grow up, their sons don't have good role models and good examples. So where do we try and stop the rot?
Well, as you rightly say, it's cyclical, it's generational, it's intergenerational. But, you know, fortunately, we haven't lost all the good men. There's still many outstanding men throughout South Africa in pretty much every community you ever visit. And I think this is what we need to do.